What is going on, bro dogs and hocats? This is Obsolete Zio, and I'm here with my first Call of Duty Black Ops 2 impressions and opinions video. I've got quite a few things to say and not too much time. I have a busy day tomorrow, and I get this sick feed interrupted, of course, by some other bro. But that was a good way to start off this game because, as you'll, get the idea as this commentary goes onward, I'm struggling with this game. There's, like I said, there's many things to talk about, so I'm going to try and condense them and make them brief and concise for you guys. So I'll begin with the weapons, and I think I was mistaken when, oh, by the way, this gameplay is on Carrier, and I'm here with a party of a bunch of different friends. I'm using the PDW, I think I already mentioned that, but I think it has the suppressor and the tracker marksman attachment. I don't even know what that is called, but in hindsight I need to reevaluate the attachments that I use on my weapons, because I think, especially with different submachine guns and other classes, I've been getting carried away. Like everything I unlock, and every time I unlock something, I'm getting very hasty and really wanting to try it out, and I don't think this is right. And I think may actually go back and approach it in a different way on a different account and see how I do there, because currently my kill death is hovering between 1.2 and 1.3. I believe I'm almost level 40. I could be wrong there. I've played a little bit over 7 to 8 hours, somewhere in that time frame. I'm not too sure. My win-loss is horrendous, and I haven't really played with my friends as much as I should have. So these are all different issues that I really need to work on and think about, because I came into this game after playing some Modern Warfare 3 to prepare, and it's a completely different game in a lot of different aspects, and not all of them are negative, it's just different, if that makes sense. This game is much more heavily oriented around objectives. The problem is the maps that Treyarch has designed sometimes facilitate really bullshit gameplay, and it's annoying because I feel that they did this with the original Black Ops and make if you see this right here, I'm playing Domination, and the B is very open. Now this is actually one of my more favorite maps, just because it is more open and it's not clusterfuck, and as I was mentioning many times to my friends playing today, I didn't feel like I was getting a dick shoved up my ass with people spawning every which way and just constant action. It's just it actually gets stressful, to be honest. Like, you have to be on top of your game to do well, and if you're not, you're probably gonna have a bad time. If that makes any sense. Like, there's so many things going on, yet it's tougher to get kill streaks or score streaks, so to speak. The objectives are very important, but also very difficult to achieve, and so there's a lot of stalemates and back and forth gameplay, and not too much domination, if you so to speak, because there's been many games where the B flag hasn't even been capped 2 minutes into the game. It's just really interesting, all these different elements that you'd come to expect from a Call of Duty game and just aren't here. It's fun gameplay. The game looks very nice, it's very clean. I like most of the weapons. I like the variety. I like what they've done in general. Like, I enjoy this game. In terms of multiplayer, I have not touched the other modes yet. I enjoy it, and I want to enjoy it more, but I want to enjoy it via playing better. And I think maybe I've gone about it in a bad way. Like, every single Call of Duty I've played, I've had a kill death of over 1.6 at least. And there's been some where I've had over 2. And maybe I just had high expectations, maybe I'm just like fucking stressing the shit over this, I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't even think about kill death really, since it's more about win-loss, but even then it's frustrating. And this leads into a different thing, in which in a lot of other games I feel that I win gunfights, and if I get the first few bullets off and my aim is good, that I should get the kill. I should be rewarded with a kill if I shoot my target before they shoot me and I put some bullets into them. It really feels like either the hit detection is off or connection issues are becoming a very large factor in determining who gets what kill and who wins what gunfight. Like, you see, after this first round, I'm 15 and 11. This game, it seems like a ton of people are between the kill deaths of 1 and 1.5. It's extremely rare to see, except for my friend 80J you'll see in this game, which he's actually been on a lot of my videos prior. He has a kill death of over 2. He is the only person I've seen that has that and can say that. And I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but it's just frustrating because I feel like I should be winning more gunfights and playing well, and like all of these hit markers, all of these assists, all of this death, there's just a whole bunch of death in this game everywhere, all the time, and I need to play it more strategically, get a little bit more familiar with the maps and my positioning. Positioning for me is key because when you get more affiliated with the maps, you know when to attack, when to back off, when to go for something. And I think that I'm in just the wrong place at the wrong time. However, it's just these maps are so small that there's action every single second. There's several maps where I feel that immediately, if you're playing like a domination or that kind of game objective mode, that the objective you can literally throw a grenade to upon spawning in the beginning of the game. Now this doesn't apply to every map, but several of them, and it's just, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that because I like to have some breathing room. It's frustrating because the fact that Treyarch has made a game more objective based, which I really applaud, I feel should complement a little bit slower gameplay and also more tactical gameplay, but it's just a bunch of clusterfuck because of their poorly designed maps. Everything in this game I enjoy but the maps, and I guess the connectivity issues. Now those should be and hopefully will be resolved upon the next few days or week or so, especially when fewer people get off the servers and it's not as busy being the first day of release. Hopefully that'll help because there's just, I don't know, it feels like there's a host migration every other game. There's always connection issues, there's always a little bit of lag. There's some games where it doesn't even switch to host migration, and it's very, very clear that it should. So I don't know, maybe this commentary and first impressions video has seemed rather negative. I don't really dislike the game. I enjoy it and I'm having a good time. It's just I'd like to be doing better, and there's these things that I can see and that feel different from the previous games that it's kind of, I don't know, like when you expect to win a gunfight and when you shoot the target first, like it's what I feel that I should be getting the kill. Right there is an exception. Then again, looking back, I feel that I'm using crappy setups and crappy weapons. Like, I shouldn't use this setup on the PDW. The PDW is a decent weapon, but it's not even that great, and I overrated it when I was playing with it. I was like, wow, this submachine gun is very good, and then I realized that there's others and every other weapon is better. The Type 25, when I first started out, I hated it because while it did do a lot of damage and was very accurate, it had an extremely high fire rate, which was very odd but also cool, because it was like an ACR type of weapon but had a very high fire rate. And what I've come to find is that if you just work with them and conserve your bullets a little bit more, you can get the select fire unlock, and that is actually proving to be really, really cool. The select fire is a really nice attachment, and I definitely recommend that on a lot of classes. I haven't even unlocked a suppressor at all for any assault rifle, and I'm level 40. It's pretty insane. I need to just narrow down my use of weapons and concentrate more on just playing strategic. I think I'm a little bit too gung-ho, a little bit too maybe like overconfident of the fact that I should be winning these gunfights and they're not coming to me, so I was getting frustrated, this and that, I don't know. But this is actually one of my better games. As sad as that is, like, this is a terrible game from my standards from any point in time prior, but this was a decent game for me, and we all played well, and we caused them to rage quit. So it's some exciting gameplay. I get some nice clips, and I have a good time. Let me know what you guys think, how you guys are enjoying it thus far, and I'll see you guys later. I'll have more on the way. Thanks for watching.